Yo, I'm back. Check it. Check it out. 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 The way we flip it. Let's get it. Oh, man. I said we back again. YouTube's tripping with this choppy shit. And the haters, they want to copy shit. Like a Xerox machine. Let's get it. Shout out to Prince Savage. You know that's right. You know that's right. Man, we gotta talk about it. A lot of different stuff to talk about. Leave it to me. I told you like Allstate. Are you in good hands? Check it out. We about to talk about it and flip these different styles. I'm about to flip these different styles and then beat you like a chap. We're not coming. Non-stop. Check it out. We just warming up the mic, people. Smash the like button. These jiggy styles when I jigga, yeah. Jigga, you hurt. Yeah, we had to take it back. Hope everyone's doing okay. This is the quarantine corner. Rest in peace to Big L. Rest in peace to the Black Mamba. Both of them. Kobe Bryant. Roger May. Rest in peace to Roger Mayweather, man. Jigga, when you check it out. Man, there's a lot going on in the world. A lot. We're going to try to make some sense of it and talk this talk. That's what, the Lord has blessed me with the ability to talk. So we're going to talk this talk. I walk the walk and we're going to talk this talk on this channel, on the real side, the west side. I need them notifications to go out, YouTube. What you doing? Never meant to follow with a but hit him at allo. I could kill this beat. I'm already trying to listen to the cadence. This shit is dope. Never meant to pay or borrow. Whenever that follow. Whenever that's the follow. Yeah. See, I be doing my J. I be doing my Rain Man. I be getting my Rain Man on. I gotta catch the beat, catch the cadence. With a backpack. With a backpack. With a backpack. I gotta get that cadence. That's probably the first step. Never wanna run right down, wanna back down, wanna back down. Never gotta back down, wanna right down, cat down, put the Mac down, wanna back. Oh my god, yeah, I could kill this beat. Oh my gosh, 2020, what are you doing with my life? What are y'all doing? Skeet. 2020 is looking suspect, huh? Yeah, I like that beat. I'm gonna have to say that one. Bro, YouTube got that Rona. Cause ever since that shit, like my shit been hella choppy and shit. Electric boogaloo. My shit been, man, what the fuck? And I know it's not my internet speed fast as a motherfucker. Fast as hell. It's been an honor to see how many of us came together to push for an investigation and disgusting that it only began when a white old man joined in. Yeah, and really that's a separate issue than Glovegate. I don't even know where to begin. Bad news in the world of boxing. You know, this one hurt me. This one hurt my heart. Roger Mayweather has passed away. You know, there were like reports and hospital visits and stuff that were saying his health was failing over the years. I think he was diabetic. I think he had another autoimmune disease or something. And he kind of got out of the way of training because I think his health wasn't all the way good. And then we just find out that he passed. Roger Mayweather, uncle of Floyd, has passed. So I want to send my condolences to the Mayweather. Rest in peace to Roger. And I mean, this is crazy. 2020 has been a real rough start. Like, Roger Mayweather, I've always liked Roger. Outspoken, great fighter, underrated trainer, spoke his mind, influential, has swag, and he could really scrap. And he's the original Black Mamba. And like, I feel it's crazy in this 2020 that it's been 2 months and we lost both Black Mambas. Legends. Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. Number 8, number 24. And Roger Mayweather. Like, how we lose both Black Mambas in a span of 2 months, if that. I mean, this year is crazy. I don't know what God got in store for all of us, but I hope it makes sense sometime soon, because this one hurt my heart. Just like the Kobe Bryant one and everybody on the helicopter, his daughter. This is, a tough pill to swallow. Mayweather, Roger, he's definitely one of the Mayweathers that people enjoyed. I mean, he's just a beast all around. I think he has 72 fights. They don't make him like that no more. Only person, active fighter, I really got that. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's just like a lot of this shit is just emotionally draining to me. So I'm just trying to, just gather myself and talk about this. But the only active person that even remotely has that type of, like, that many fights is probably Pacquiao. That's the only guy I could think of. And motherfucker Pacquiao went from sperm weight. It's up to my promoter, Bobby. He got like hella fights like that. But they don't make him like that no more. Because now boxing's a business. You make more money. Whatever. You don't have to fight as much. Like, you got this motherfucker Lomachenko he got like 15 fights. Pre-teen. He got a pre-teen amount of fights. And they praise him. This motherfucker Roger Mayweather fought real people. Like Julio Cesar Chavez. Got 72 fights and a good record. Great man. Legend. Icon. Rest in peace. Now the other news is this, and I'm not trying to make this stream miserable for y'all, but I got to get the content out and let people know what's going on. Floyd Mayweather just lost the mother of his kids like a week ago. Josie Harris, rest in peace. And then now he has this to deal with his uncle. That's just a lot. I know a lot of haters and a lot of people, I don't like Floyd, or maybe even other people like that, like Floyd's fighting style, don't like him outside the ring. Listen, we're all humans. At the end of the day, this is a lot for anybody. So if you have ill will towards him, now is not the time, because this is a lot. This is heavy. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Like Biggie said, I wouldn't wish death on nobody, because there ain't no coming back from that. Like, I wouldn't want anyone to have to go through that. That's a lot. The mother of your kids, and now you forced to be a single parent with them. Not that money matters for him, but still, they can't see their mother. And then now your uncle, legendary fighter and trainer. A lot, man. So then the Rona, I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I heard there's a lot of sick people, and if you have failing health, you got to take care of yourself. Mask up, social distancing, stay away. Block Roger Garcia. Man, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. He said we still on this Fury thing. Yup. Get the fuck off my channel. Do you see a fucking picture of Fury? Do you see it in the title? Don't ask stupid bonehead questions when you can look at the metadata that is provided and determine that. Block him. Bro, I am not in no type of mood to be playing around with these dudes. I promise you that. Motherfucker asking stupid shit that you can answer yourself. Oh, we're still talking about Fury. Do you see Fury in the goddamn title? Do you see a picture of Tyson Fury? Yeah. So I would say it's safe to say we are talking about Tyson Fury. And I'm going to keep talking about Tyson Fury. And I'm going to keep making more videos. If you don't like that, then you got to do something about that, don't you? If you don't like that, then don't watch this shit. Bro, I'm not playing with these dudes. Yeah, we talking about Tyson Fury. We talking about Glovegate. We talking about Farmergate, Farmer's Market, boar meat. Shut the fuck up. Block them. Yeah. Block them. Hey, in the words of the homie Roger Mayweather, I had to do this for you.
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing, and they sure the fuck don't.
That's the type of time I'm on right now. Yeah. Y'all heard it. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing, and they sure in the fuck don't. Yeah, tell him, Roger. Hold on. Man, we can do this a cappella. Cut the beat. Hold on. I'm about to cut the beat. Bro, y'all thought this was a game. We're going to talk about Roger, send our condolences, but it's still not a game. Hold on, Roger. Speak to him. Talk to him, Roger that.
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing, and they sure the fuck don't.
Yeah, tell him, Roger. We still on, bro. The marathon continues. I told you it's the Mamba mentality for life. It's over for old media. Hey, you guys are still talking about, Tyson Fury. Yes, you see him in the motherfucking title, then I'm talking about it. Stop playing with me. Yeah, most motherfuckers don't know shit about I love Roger, bro. Roger, he was always just so real. Great boxing mind, great boxer. I like Roger. The thing I like about Roger, he be doing the interviews and he be saying some shit, and he knew the shit was funny, but he'll try to act like I don't know how to describe it, but it's like when a person says something funny, but then they keep a straight poker face, they keep a straight face, like that shit was hella funny that you just said, and he be trying to you could see just the little piece of smirk, that shit was funny as fuck that you just said. Yeah, most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. And I remember, I think it was Ellie or something was interviewing him. This shit was hilarious to me. And he said this is when Gennady Golovkin was first hit the U.S. shores and was fighting or whatever. And then Ellie said, hey, hey Roger, what do you think of Gennady Golovkin? He's a new middleweight. And he said, who? Hold on. I'm sorry. Rest in peace to the legend. But listen, Ellie asked this man. He asked this man. He said, "What do you think of?" He said, "Hey, Roger, what do you think of Gennady Golovkin?" He said, "Who?" The way I can't front. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. The way he started, what he said next was hilarious, bro. He said, "Hey, Roger, what do you think of Gennady Golovkin?" He said, "Who?" That motherfucker sound like a chocolate bar to me. Hey, I lost it, bro. He said, "Hey, Roger, what do you think of Gennady Golovkin?" He said, "Who?" That motherfucker sound like a chocolate bar. Bro, when he said Gennady Golovkin sound like a chocolate bar, I almost lost my shit. That shit was hilarious. Hey, I gotta find that Ellie video, bro. That was like classic interview material, bro. He said, bro, I am not lying. I'm gonna find it. And this was back kind of when I back in the day, before my channel was even popping. I just remember seeing that. I don't think I was even I wasn't relevant in boxing like, like today and shit. He said, hey, Roger, what do you think of Gennady Golovkin? He said, who? Motherfucker sound like a chocolate bar to me. And then Ellie was trying to explain to Roger that Gennady Golovkin, because there was a lot of hype, they was putting on him and shit, and he was telling them like that. Oh yeah, they're saying he's real good and stuff. And this man Roger was like, who? Motherfucker sound like a chocolate bar to me. He said, who he beat? He ain't beat no motherfucking body. Okay, did. Bro, he said, oh my God, I have to find this interview, bro. It was so good. He said, motherfucker sound like a chocolate bar to me. He said, who he beat? And then Ellie didn't say nothing. And he said, who he beat? He ain't beat no mother. That's cause he ain't beat no motherfucking body. Okay, did. Oh my God, I can't wait. I cannot wait to find this. Oh my gosh, I need this for nostalgia's sake. Rest in peace to Black Mamba, bro. I gotta find this interview, and it's gonna be hard as a motherfucker. He said, who he beat? And then Ellie didn't say that. He said, cause he hadn't beat nobody. He said, who he beat? Yeah, motherfucker ain't beat. He ain't beat nobody. Okay then. Oh my God, I must find this. We gotta do it for Roger. If y'all know what the fuck interview it was with Roger Mayweather on ES News, please let me know. I gotta watch that right now. He said most motherfuckers don't know shit about body. He ain't beat no motherfucking body. Okay then. Oh my gosh, that shit was hilarious, dog. He said Gennady Golovkin sound like a chocolate bar. Roasted. Roger asked Ellie who he thought the best boxers came from. Ellie said Russia. Roger said, see, most people don't know shit about boxing. Yeah, I already know Roger's answer. Roger would be like, the best boxers come from the Midwest. Sugar Ray Robinson, my nephew. That motherfucker said, my nephew. And then Russia, who the motherfucker beat? The motherfucker ain't beat nobody. Okay, then Ruslan. Provodnika, the motherfucker ain't beat no motherfucker. I don't even know how to find it. I don't know what the title was or not, bro. I know I seen that. My memory on point. This motherfucker said, because the thing is, it wasn't like the interview wasn't necessarily even about Gennady Golovkin. It just was one of the questions that came up, and I remember him saying that, bro. He said, who he beat? Motherfucker ain't beat nobody. Roger kept it real at all costs. I love that man, bro. He really just kept it too real. Yeah, so rest in peace to Black Mamba. How's everybody doing? Rate this quarantine. How's your experience with the quarantine on a scale of 0 to 10? Rate your experience. 10 being not bad and, as best as it is. I want to hear from y'all. I'm self-quarantining. Like, I ain't really going out if I don't need to. Bro, YouTube is this whole shit is tripping, bro. I can't even do a regular stream. My shit is like, I ain't talk. All right, look, my shit look all choppy. Bro, look how choppy my shit look. This shit is crazy, bro. I gotta go to work in an hour. Get them hours in, Icy. You better make this money. We don't know what the fuck gonna happen next. Who he beat? He ain't beat no motherfucking body. Okay, then. Yeah. The Black Mamba. But what about Black Mamba? The Black? Yeah. The facts have been all over the net, not to mention the guy who has come forward from his country that says he was approached by Team Fury and lied about the boar. Bro, people, listen. Now I'm about to, bro, this shit ain't over. It ain't over, motherfuckers. Listen. I don't give a fuck about what Ishe Smith talking about, Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, bro, all this Mr. and Mrs. Smith, y'all go get this work. Every one of you. So any Smith want to get it, you gonna get this work because ain't none of these people talking about what the fuck I'm talking about and making sense of it. Is that period? Is that point blank period? So I don't care about Granny Smith apple pies. I don't care about none of what Ishe talking about. She say, hearsay, he said, she said. Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that because you not making sense. Ishe Smith is not making sense. Half these motherfuckers ain't making sense. He getting mad up. Bro, I just got to go off. Let me go off one time. Listen, he going off saying, oh, you guys don't box and I'm Ishe. Okay, that's cool. You Ishe, he said, she said, whatever. I don't give a fuck about none of that because none of these motherfuckers is making this shit make sense. How about that? Ain't nobody explain why the fuck why would he do that? He'll hurt his wrist. Man, fuck that. Why is his wrist doing that? We know he'll hurt his wrist. But what? So why the fuck? Bro, you making my point even more fluid. Bro, I don't care about none of these Smith. Man, what? Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing. Listen to what I'm saying. People, like, first of all, you sound foolish. There's a foreign man and you're defending him at all costs. Like, it's inconceivable in this dirty ass fucking sport of boxing that somebody with a tattered past would cheat. So what really you got, like, you know, like Ishe, let's talk about him. So he's saying all this stuff. He said, she said, Ishe Smith, you know, he's saying all this stuff. Bro, he doesn't even have a legendary career like that. So to be roasting people, you know, so that's one thing. Okay, you box, that's cool. Great. But the thing is, in a sport as corrupt as boxing that has no governing body, no uniform rules, what you can do in Las Vegas, you can't do in California. What you could do in Las Vegas with the commission, you can't do in New York State Commission. So there is no uniformity. Why are people playing dumb? Like the glove stacking that Canelo does, that Abel Sanchez called him out on, right? The way he wraps it and, you know, getting a little bit of extra tape and gauze and all this shit. He can get away with that in Nevada. Their commission allows it. But in New York, you can't do that. There's differences. Like, you look at New York commission with the doctors and shit. They be extra. Like, motherfucker getting their ass beat, but it don't even be that bad and they stop the whole fight. Or stop and pause the action. You know, it's just different. There's no authority over all of boxing, right? So, first of all, I need to know why people are so desperately trying to defend Tyson Fury, who has, at best, a shady past. That's just what it is. The fucking pig farmer, motherfucking 70-year-old Bob Arum looking motherfucker coming out of nowhere talking about, oh yeah, I was paid money. So why Ishe didn't explain that? Why is this dude saying stuff? Fuck the gloves. Why is this dude saying stuff? Why is referee Eddie Cotton saying he's the dirtiest fighter ever fought? Why is Nick Asbury saying, hey, I seen an egg weight in the fucking motherfucking glove, right? There was a padding that was clearly separated and shifted and redid. What about all this stuff? Bro, where there is smoke, there is fire. Fuck all you motherfuckers, bro. That's it. You ain't gonna convince me other, because I've been looking into this way too deep. Where there is smoke, there is fire. Point blank, period. Why do people have this woe is me attitude like people give a good goddamn about Tyson Fury? Oh, blacks are just mad that Wilder lost. Blacks have been lost in fights before, and nobody did this. Carl Froch beat Jermaine Taylor. Nobody did this. My boy, my favorite fighter, Roy Jones, lost to a white fighter. Joe Calzaghe, shout out to him, right? And I didn't make no videos or accuse him of it. The only thing I said about that, which is my real opinion, is Calzaghe got him on the back half of his career when he was older. He wasn't a prime Roy, but that's my honest opinion. But I never made an excuse in terms of saying Calzaghe had fake ass tampered gloves and all this shit, and his wrist is and Calzaghe actually slapped with his punches too. So if you really want to talk boxing, we could all talk boxing. Joe Calzaghe actually had them slapping type punches, but you notice nobody looked detailed and said, oh, his glove is bending. He does flick jabs and that slapping shit too. But nobody did this. They're doing it for Tyson Fury specifically. Now y'all gonna get this fucking work. You know, Ishe Smith, she fat, whatever, Billy Joe Saunders' opponent, he fat, she thick, and all this, whatever, bro. Because they not answering the questions that I need answered. So fuck the glove gate. What about the pig farmer? What's his involvement? Bro, listen to what I'm saying. There is absolutely no rhyme or reason to the people who are saying stuff about Fury. You can't just say, oh, it's blacks. Because some people like Nick Asbury, right? Eddie Cotton, right? Wilder said he was like dirty or whatever. Cool. You can say, oh, those guys are black. But what about the pig farmer? What about George Grove said his glove was on improperly? So you can't even go that route. There's literally nothing. There's no tie to this. It's not only Americans saying this. George Grove's from the UK and he said his glove was on improperly. There's no doubt about that, right? You have Dewey Cooper, who's not a boxing head. He's in the Mayweather gym, but he's really an MMA guy. You have Young Pharaoh, who's really a Muay Thai guy, right? So it's not like any one thing. You got Dewey Cooper, an MMA guy primarily that does some boxing and just, respects combat sport. He's saying shit, right? You got a Muay Thai guy whose channel wasn't even about boxing going off, and that's Young Pharaoh. You got a 70-year-old white pig farmer from the same area, Lancashire and Lancaster, where Tyson Fury was born, the same state where he was born, same county and area, right? So a 70-year-old white guy, bro. You got Nick Asbury, who's a guy who's not reached championship status, and it was a sparring partner who got included in the Klitschko Fury camps and came back. And then, if Nick Asbury, let's say him, we'll use him, bro. I'm fucking crucifying y'all. I'm crucifying y'all. Bruh, I was on the Ops channel and they were saying Al Heyman paid the farmer dude. You don't even need to mention that to me because that's just stupid. Because once again, these motherfuckers will believe everything but what's right in front of your face. You see how that works? So Al Heyman, there ain't nobody accusing Al Heyman of even having anything to do with the pig farmer. So somehow they just made this up. But then the farmer's telling you what the fuck got down, like what happened, and they won't believe that. Add my Instagram, Swag the Hustler. Add my Snap, Swag. Man, block this motherfucker, bro. We ain't adding shit. You getting snap. I'm finna snap like Thanos. Hold on. Motherfucker said, add my Snap. Yeah, you want to snap? Here's the Thanos snap. I am inevitable. Bro, I'm inevitable at this motherfucker. Yeah, young Thanos. What the man talking about? Oh, add my Snap. Yeah, hold on. I'm a snap and let these shooters let you disintegrate. Hey, Tony, I don't feel so well. And you going to disintegrate. Dust. Turn these motherfuckers to dust. What the fuck is you talking about? What? Bro, they took Roger Mayweather. They took Kobe. They took both black Mambas. Y'all finna pay today. Yeah. Y'all finna pay. Bro, where the fuck are the shooters, bro? I don't want to see any shooter leave me any comment until this Sean Thomas motherfucker, fake ass R&B singer sounding ass name, Carl Thomas little brother, get removed. Where are the shooters? Block them. Yeah. Where are the shooters? Where the fuck is Icy? He always got something to say. Thank you, Icy. Get rid of him. Shit. So, people want to, Al Heyman paid. Man, don't even mention that to me because that's stupid because there's nobody saying that. The pig farmer is saying that he lied on, basically court documents, hearing documents that help to clear or motion towards a settlement, so Fury didn't have to go through an actual deeper trial. And then I can't say the state, but the BBFC in the UCAD or whatever didn't want to compete with the testimony that he had. It wasn't worth the risk. It wasn't worth going bankrupt for. So they dropped the issue because he had a solid alibi at the time. So how come nobody else is talking about these types of things? How come nobody's talking about these types of things? So, it's beyond just the glove. It's beyond the glove. Why, if there's no rhyme or reason, why are so many people saying? So you got Muay Thai fighters, MMA fighters, white UK boxers said the glove was on improperly, right? You have a white 70-year-old guy who's not even in boxing, that's a pig farmer, right? You have Nick Asbury, a sparring partner that never reached the world championship height, but he was in Fury camps, at least 2 of them. You have Steve Cunningham, who fought Fury and got praised by Fury for being his toughest fight. You got all this shit, but you got people like Ishe, right? Javier Gutierrez, block him. Block him. You'll never find. Get rid of Javier Gutierrez. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. So we just clapped Javier Gutierrez, Sean Thomas, he's trying to sell a mixtape. Yeah, we clapping all these motherfuckers. Just look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Miguel Rodriguez was another person we clapped. Just look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. And when they hate, donate. This shit ain't over. Y'all gonna pay. At some point, y'all will pay for their sins. So anyway, there's just too much piling up on, like, there's no rhyme or reason to the people coming up with accusations. At what point, like, bro, they want to find a bloody glove on Tyson Fury's hand with a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. They need a smoking gun. Other than that, they're gonna just fight the evidence and fight all this shit's piling against this motherfucker, bro. People still playing dumb. Oh, yeah. Why would and see the funny thing, the cold part about it is, like, do you notice Ishe Smith? He doing all this shit. The people who are agreeing with him are nobody that looks like him. Nobody. There's nobody that looks like him. Like, the people that in boxing that are agreeing with him. So that goes to show you, like, okay, this is when people be cooning, just check this out. Notice they come to my channel, the fans come to my channel and say, oh, Ego, you're full of shit, leave Canelo alone and all this bullshit. And then the people who be cooning that say exactly everything you want, oh, Canelo's the best ever, he makes the best decisions, Tyson Fury is like, he's the god and he's so innocent. The coons that be saying that, then everybody that we block go over there, like the people that we generally block because they're saying the crazy shit and saying, oh, Ego, you fucking suck, you stupid, blah, blah, blah. They be over there on the coon channels or the coon, tweets or whatever the fuck, and saying how great that person is. Oh yeah, you're really dropping some real good knowledge here. Yeah, you're kicking all the facts, man. Okay. So that's how you can always tell what it is. Like, y'all hate what I have to say, but Tim Bradley, he's right up your alley, huh? Okay. Ishe Smith, he's saying everything great. Okay. Whatever. But like I said, you notice nobody look like Ishe Smith that's agreeing with him. Oh yeah, you're right on, proper tweet. It's these like British teeth motherfuckers and motherfuckers that don't look like you at all. So that you can look within yourself, and when you don't have nobody that come from the same background as you, that listen to the same music as you, that look like you, that dress like you, that talk like you, and none of them is fucking with you, then I think that says something. I think it says something. You see what I'm saying? Imagine if Filipinos if Manny Pacquiao was saying something so foul that all Filipinos was just like, hey, we ain't fucking with you, dog. Imagine that. But you don't see this. They only try to do this with the black community. You see what I'm saying? Do you see? I know y'all know. I know y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Imagine if the things Pacquiao stood for and the things that Manny Pacquiao was saying, everybody in the comment section that was agreeing with him was white, black, and everything but Filipino. You know, by and large. Like the top supporters and the people that are encouraging you, none of them look like you. Okay. And you want me to believe that? Oh, okay. That shit is funny, bro. And like beyond that is like, how are people so willing to like, okay. This is why Ishe Smith, I seen something, he said, oh, people are calling me a coon. I think it was someone from my channel that called him a coon. I don't want to put him on blast. But anyway, someone called him a coon on Twitter. And he's like, yeah, I'm being called a coon. And said, oh, okay. But you know, he's like, I fought for injustice. What fucking injustice you fought for? The fuck? What did Ishe Smith? Somebody please let me know. He could call me. Let me know what fucking injustice you stood up for. Because I don't remember. I remember when De La Hoya wrote a letter about Floyd, you said something about that, but you were signed to Mayweather promotion. So what injustice did you stand up for? See, so when people get called coon and shit like that, guess what? It's usually deeper than any one isolated issue. How come when it's a urban issue or a black issue, the black channel, you know, shit like that, you all silent? Like when motherfuckers calling Wilder, booing him at the weigh-in. You didn't say, this is when he's undefeated. So this is before he lost to Tyson Fury. You didn't say, oh, hell no, I'm from Vegas. You know, I lived in Vegas. That's fucked up. Why y'all booing American champ? Where was Ishe fucking Smith then? Huh? So what injustice did you, when motherfuckers were saying, look at Errol Spence's nipples. He trained in your gym, in the Mayweather gym. And people saying, look at his nipples because he was running through motherfuckers. And they was trying to put that, you know, actual people like Canelo failed drug tests. Billy Joe Sanders, who are about to fight, they actually failed drug tests. Errol Spence ain't failed a drug test. But people were saying, look at his nipples. Where was Ishe Smith then? Bro, what are we talking about? So, you know, he's talking about, oh, yeah, some people that never box. Man, fuck all that. You don't have to box to say what's right and what's wrong. You know, and that's crazy when people that, so like, okay, there's people that are boxing like Charles Martin and Steve Cunningham that said the same shit. And Steve Cunningham has actually been a champion before, and he dropped the guy that's the number one in the division. When Ishe Smith dropped the number one 154 pounder. Man, come on, bro. So what is Ishe Smith? What injustice did Ishe Smith stand up for? Because I follow Ishe Smith on Twitter, and I follow a lot of like fighters and shit. What injustice did you stand up for? That's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. And then see people doing all this extra shit, name calling and shit. Oh, you dumbasses who believe this, I bet. And then he tried to sneak this Steve Cunningham. Let's just put everything out in the open. Fuck it, because that's who I am as a person. Let's put everything out in the open. So he basically he did a video. I'll make a video about it if y'all want. But he made a video debunking the Tyson Fury gloves, and he said, "Oh yeah, my boy Steve Cunningham, blah blah blah. Shout out to him. I seen he did a video." First of all, as a real nigga, why you wait for another man to make a video for you to make a video? Explain that. See, I don't wait for shit. I don't wait for the fucking bus. I don't wait for kitchen timer. I don't wait for shit. If I want to do something, guess what? I'm going to do it. If I want to make a video to get something off my chest, then I'm going to do it. Why you wait for another motherfucker to make a video for you to make a video? Since we talking about Ishe Smith, huh? Why you wait for Steve Cunningham to make a video to shout him out in your video, but then go to Twitter and basically sneak diss him? Because this is what he did. In the video where he said in the video as the intro, he said, oh yeah, my boy Steve Cunningham, he did a video. Woom, 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 woom. And, you know, I don't agree. Well, I don't even know if he said I don't agree. He said my boy Steve Cunningham did a video, and he basically did the opposite of what Steve Cunningham did. So Steve Cunningham demonstrated how he can punch no problem with hooks and how he believes Fury's knuckles was low, right? And he showed how it's possible and the advantage you would have because of the lack of the cushion and padding. So Ishe Smith waited until Steve Cunningham did a fucking video for him to do a video, and he admits that in the video. And then he said, my boy Steve Cunningham in the video, even though he's trying to basically, so he's already admitted that he watched Steve Cunningham's video, and basically he's responding with the video to counter and say the exact opposite of what Steve Cunningham was saying. Right? Then he goes to Twitter and saying, oh, you guys that believe Glovegate, you dumbass people, blah, blah, blah. Black people, why they just trying to side with and bro, what are you talking about, bro? So that's sneak dissing. You said my boy Steve Cunningham in the video, and then you basically referred to anybody who believes Glovegate as a dumbass. So you're sneak dissing. That's weird, bro. That's just weird behavior. And then people was going in on him in the comment section, except for old media. The only people that are like siding with him are people that none of them look like him. So I hope that makes you feel good, bro. The black community, there's a lot of inward self-hatred. There's a lot of self-hatred. There really is, and it's sad, and it's real sad, bro. They get joy from hearing like white people, Mexican people, Italian people, Russian, whoever, giving them confidence by encouraging them and not their own. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel validated. They get validation. They feel validated when a white person or other non-black person tells you you're on the right road and all this weird shit. Bro, I do what's in my heart. I don't give a fuck, white, black, Chinese, whatever the fuck you are. I do what's in my heart. I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I'm really not. But, bro, the shit he talking about is just horrible, bro. It's just horrible. I should make a video about it. I'm going to make a video so y'all can see it, bro. But, once again, my question is this. Why are people so willing to side with this gypsy that there's no way he could be doing anything weird despite all this suspicious circumstantial evidence that is going on, all these weird statements? That's what you want to co-sign, huh? And Ishe Smith talking about he fight for injustice. What injustice you do? When motherfuckers was harassing Wilder saying bum squad, you were quiet as a motherfucker. You know, when people got on Floyd, I never really see you stand up and say nothing. You know, definitely, I don't even remember ever making one legendary Ishe Smith video where I used a tweet he made or anything. I don't even remember him. Bro, why, man, come on, bro. You got to stop, dog. This motherfucker's got to stop. All you motherfuckers, bro. Y'all gotta stop, dog. Y'all gotta stop. That's that old media shit. That's really that old media shit, cuz. Y'all gotta stop. You should stop. You know? And then he's wondering why he's getting bad feedback on it. He's wondering why he's getting bad feedback on it. He's wondering why he's getting bad feedback, but it's apparent why you're getting bad. Once again, okay, first of all, this is why he said, why are people calling me a coon? Right? This is ridiculous. Not really. Because when have you rode for any real cause other than to back Tyson Fury? People get mad at the coon label when they're cooning. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so as all of his tweets are about protecting Tyson Fury. They're like, oh, you stupid dumbasses, Glovegate is fake. Oh, black people is just mad that a white man won. This is what Ishe, hold on, let me pull this shit up. I want to quote this dude. Listen, I'm going to quote him verbatim so you guys can see. I don't even want to paraphrase. Y'all gotta smash the like button. We going in for boxing. Fuck it. And on this episode of You Wonder Why They Call You Coon. You wonder why they call you coon. You wonder why they call you coon. I bet you. You wonder why they call you coon. You wonder why they call you coon. Look here, Miss Dang, hate to salt your game, but using money, bro. And it's the nigga with the most African sounding name that's doing the most. Motherfucker with the most African name doing the most. Okay. So we're gonna talk about it. And I don't care if you send this video to him or whatever the fuck y'all talking about. Bam, we got action. So his name is Ishe Olua Kamau, whatever, right? Let me read the tweet. We about to go in. Rest in peace, Roger Mayweather. All right. This is Ishe Smith. Okay, somebody says, you are a coon. You are a coon. Front line of what? You picked your size, stay over there. You know damn well that glove looked crazy. You can't be that damn punch drunk. That was the tweet. We about to go in, bro. Quarantine this. Oh, that's too big. Hold on. Okay, he said they so mad. Who's they? Like whatever. They so mad I picked a side. There are no race. He meant to put there are no racial sides in boxing, man. We've come a lot of way since the Schmeling days. Joe Louis versus Schmeling days. Wait, do you even know about that? That might be too much history for you, for an idiot. He said there are no racial sides in boxing. Man, get this man out of here, bro. Is he retired? No, real talk, bro. I didn't even want to have to go in on him like this, but bruh, is he retired? He need to retire, bro. I think he's retired, but he need to re-retire, bro. Stop it. He said there are no racial sides in boxing, but I get called an N-word for talking about Tyson Fury. And I can show you. You're lying, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. There are no racial sides. Let a Mexican and a Puerto Rican fight. Let a Mexican and a white person fight. Let a black person and a white person fight. Let a Mexican and a black person fight. Motherfucker talking about there are no racial lines. I reject your deposit. Machiavelli. I'm Ego Velli, bro. Stop it. Stop it. He said we come a long way. Man, you setting us the fuck back. Sit down. He talking about we come a long way since Joe Louis and Schmeling. Nah, you setting us way the fuck back, bro. Talking about we come along. We ain't come shit. Where the fuck Franchon Cruz discerned belt? Fuck is you talking about? Where her belt? She lost to a Mexican fighter who failed a drug test. Where her belt? From the WBC, a company founded in Mexico. We come a long way. Where her belt? She lost to Joanna Man or whoever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Where her belt at? Since y'all want to open a can of worms, let's do it. I'm about that action. Let's get it. We come a long way. And bro, he know better because he was signed to Mayweather promotion. Bro, people were getting called, Floyd was getting called the N-word for beating Pacquiao. He talking about there ain't no racial divide, no racial side. And once again, you wonder why people call you coon. Episode 1. You wonder why they call you coon. Because we know that's not true. I could show you comments right now, talk about Tyson Fury, and it says, you blacks are crying, you fucking blacks, blah, 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 on my page right now. Tyson, bro, he's literally trying to beat Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury, we're all human. It's not about black and white. Man, get this fucking heal the world bullshit out of my face, because you know that's not the world we live in. That's like me. Okay, that's like me going to the grocery store right now and then touching everything and acting regular like this coronavirus just ain't really out here. This is how these dumb motherfuckers be in the comment section. So the best thing you could do is educate yourself and not be what you detest. You see what I'm saying? But you can't ignore what's present. I can't just go to the store and act like the coronavirus is not a real thing and not protect myself and not wash my hands. Oh, I don't care. That's what people do when it comes to racism, and especially in boxing. They want to tell you it's not there. It's like the boy from The Sixth Sense. I see dead people. They want to just say it don't exist. Bro, nobody believes that. It don't exist, but people why they call me an N-word? Because I said something about funky ass Fury. Why? How does that come into your vocabulary? Because I have an opinion on Glovegate that differs from yours. I never called no one no racial slur. I never called Fury a racial slur. So explain that. Ishe, bro, he capped. Bro, he's literally posting everything like the old media be talking about. Look. He posting this fucking Muhammad Ali picture from the fucking goddamn 60s and 70s when they didn't even have thumbs that attached. Man, get this man out of here, bro. He said no thumb attached. Like I mentioned in my video, the glove was flappy. I guess bro, he's really doing this, bro. He said the greatest of all time was also cheating. Off this Getty image fucking picture. And I guess he called that being sarcastic. He said, so I guess Muhammad Ali was cheating. Bro. What? Bro, a flick jab is different than fucking Fury's bro, his gloves are bending during hooks. Explain that. Bro, that's some Looney Tune shit. You ever watch a cartoon and then the cartoon, like something happens like with speed, and then the cartoon's head will be back and their neck will be all stretched out. Just little shit like that would happen. And I can't think of an exact example, but I know watching like Looney Tunes and shows like that, they would like slice somebody up and then they don't like get chopped up and then all of a sudden their body falls into pieces. Shit like that. There's like a delayed reaction almost in animated. So how is Fury coming up with hooks where his glove are doing that? L Flowers, I think I just read your tweet. You the one that called him a coon? I think I just read your tweet. I don't know. Yeah, it'd be like how is his glove need time to catch up? The top of his glove needs time to catch up. So it's not just doing flick jabs. How is he able to do that? How is he able to do that with a hook? See, that's what I'm saying. Like they want to skirt around the issue, the actual questions. The actual questions we're asking. Demonstrate with properly laced gloves how you could throw a hook and your glove seems like it didn't get the memo, and then come later. It's not even traveling at the same rate of speed, but your knuckles are in the glove. Explain that to me. Stop the flick jab shit, bro. Explain how you can throw a hook and your glove didn't get the memo, the top half of it. And it looks like it's bend it like Beckham and shit. And once again, Ishe being called a coon, right? And he's like, oh, like he don't get it or whatever. All the people he retweeting that are saying, hey man, you're doing it, you're speaking the truth and great message from you. None of them are people that look like him. None of them. So, man, it is what it is. Hold on. I'm trying to find this other shit he said. Oh wow, he's really out here, bro. Get this man. He wants, bro. Get him out of here, bro. Somebody, this is funny. I gotta make a video about this. All right, so somebody said Jack Dempsey, Rocky Marciano, the persecution of Muhammad Ali, and the Black Jack Johnson, bruh. Don't fucking dare lecture black people about racism in boxing. This ain't it, right? He said that was a long time ago. Hey, get Samuel L. Jackson from Django out of here, bro. He said that was a long time ago. What the fuck does that have to do with Fury versus Wilder? Hey, get this man out of here, bro. Get him out of here. So, once again, this is literally old media talking. That was a long time ago. So, like, okay, so the pig farmer, that's exactly what they're saying about that. Separate from Glovegate. Hold on. Separate from Glovegate, the pig farmer has stated in 2015 he falsified documents. Oh, but that was a long time ago. That's literally the same thing that they're saying about that. So it makes it right because it was a long time ago. Man. Old media, this is how you know old media getting destroyed, bro. Bro, he's really on his Samuel L. Jackson. Bro, look at this man, bro. He's desperate for white approval, bro. He getting it probably. Look at what he's talking about. I'm just, hey, bro, hey, dog, just stop, please. You should stop, bro. I'm just gonna call a spade here. Black fighters will do anything to discredit a white popular fighter. As much racism in this game, that ain't it. The glove, so that's already a contradiction. He says as much racism in this game, that ain't it. So you're admitting there's racism, but then you just said that was a long time ago to the other tweet. Bro, he getting chopped up on Twitter. He said that ain't it. The glove controversy is one of the dumbest things I've ever fucking seen. A heavyweight fought with half a glove on. He said, I'm going to call a spade a spade. Black fighters will do anything to discredit a popular white fighter. Bro, sit the fuck down, please. Please. First of all, what white fighter is popular other than Tyson Fury, if you even call him popular, that's getting discredited? What the fuck are you talking about, sir? Name a white fighter that's getting discredited for no reason. Bro, this shit is... he got CTE or something. He might need to get looked at, bro. What is he talking about? You're in Vegas with Caleb Plant, and I don't see no black... He said black people have a problem giving credit. Caleb Plant gets love on my channel from black people. He's a beast. People were thoroughly impressed with his work with Fane Butts and Ishe Smith and on the Pacquiao Thurman card with the Mike Lee dude. What are you talking about, sir? What? Joey Spencer, up and comer, has received mad love on my channel. That people are like, oh, I watch him because of you. You see what I'm saying? So what white person is there that is being persecuted for being popular by angry black people? Bro, get him out of here, dog. This shit is embarrassing. Like, real talk. This shit is embarrassing. And he's doing this all this cooning and shit for what? This is sad, bro. This is real sad. But beyond that, fuck the cooning shit and all that. That's one issue. The thing is this. You still ain't explained how Tyson Fury is pulling off this magic trick. How? Assimilation of white supremacy is what Ishe is a victim of. New media will never fold. We working. I mean, you already know that. Bro, so, aside from anything else, how is Tyson Fury performing all this stuff? Okay, explain this to me. Aside from the bendy glove, what's up with the pig farmer? What's up with Nick Asbury? What's up with all the radical things Tyson Fury said about that sexist and misogynistic, misogynistic things that he said about women? What about that? So that's what I'm saying. Is like people will hear you out, but you ain't talking about nothing. You ain't talking about nothing. Nobody said anything about Josh Taylor when he beat Regis Prograis. Exactly. And I picked Regis Prograis to beat Taylor. And I was wrong. Nobody, that's what I'm saying. Nobody has a problem being wrong, or whatever. Unless you're racist, you don't have a problem that a non-black person beat a black person. Nobody cares about that shit. It's not like it's the first time in history. Fucking Foreman lost to Tommy Morrison. So what are you talking about? Nobody said, oh, George Foreman's lying. I mean, Tommy Morrison's lying. He didn't really beat Foreman. Nobody cares about this shit. It's a fight. Somebody's going to win. Someone's going to lose. You still not answering the question. That's how I know you're trying to get out of it. Bro, this stream is killing me. It's super choppy. Ishe eats hog head cheese and pickled pig feet right out the jar with no fork. Hey, Icy, you got to chill, bro. You tripping. Bro, this is sad. Bro, see, and this is what I'm saying. Okay, let me get this straight. To all non-black people, let me get this straight. So, when black people say that these social injustices, double standards, these issues of race are plaguing boxing, non-black people, some of them say, shut the fuck up, quit crying, nobody cares about color, you're making it up, and basically sweep it under the rug. That's not what boxing is about, so stop crying. But then now we're almost entering a level with Fury of almost like a reverse racism where despite them denouncing everything that minorities and black people have said in regards to inequalities in boxing, they're now trying to peg Tyson Fury as a victim of people hate to see a white person or a white fighter on top. Please stop. Please stop. So you didn't believe us when we said X, Y, and Z about Charlo, Errol Spence, Deontay Wilder, and various black fighters being treated foully. Demetrius Andrade, Crawford, not getting the same treatment as on ESPN as Fury, etc. You didn't believe none of that, but now you want me to believe that people are shaming Tyson Fury because he's white? Man, get these motherfuckers out of here, bro. That's a great point. He said nobody was tripping on Klitschko. That's what I'm saying. They're from Ukraine. They were dominant for decades, and nobody accused Klitschko, and that motherfucker big as fuck. You know, nobody accused him of nothing and looked into him. He don't even seem like the same character as Tyson Fury. I'm not saying he's innocent. He's never done nothing wrong. I don't know, but I'm saying nobody attacked him. He said white shaming. Yeah, bro, sit down. All these dudes gotta sit down, bro. Because so black people be like, Black Lives Matter. This situation with Sandra Bland, situation with Trayvon Martin, they're like, shut up, quit crying. But then something supposedly is happening to a non-black person, and you want sympathy, but you just said sit the fuck down to real issues. Bro, Tyson Fury's being ostracized because he's a gypsy. In America, we got the fucking coronavirus. Nobody give a fuck about no fucking gypsy right now. Who the fuck give a fuck about some mad because someone's a gypsy? We don't give a fuck about shit like that. We got way different issues in our culture that are going on. Nobody cares. Are you a gypsy, fucking a flapper, fucking genie? Nobody give a fuck about that type of shit in America. Motherfucking Aladdin genie. Okay, you a genie. You came out of a lamp. So what? Get to work. You know? People don't care about that. And they want you to now believe that Tyson Fury is the victim of racism because he's white. Man, get him out of here. Get him out of here. And the thing is like this, like you've heard me several times, I don't even give a fuck about the Patriots. Like that's not my team. I'm a Niners fan. And Tom Brady is a great quarterback. People give it up. Like I ain't heard nobody really like, unless you just hating for no reason, people give it up to Brady. Like, man, he's a G. You see what I'm saying? He on top. Aaron Rodgers been on top. Ain't nobody said that. Jimmy G on top. Nobody said that. So what are you talking about? You just want me to believe that he's being prosecuted? See, this is what they do. They try to brainwash you and flip it on you. Everything you've accused them of doing, they project onto you and say you're doing it, but the reversal. It's the same. That's what it is. They're like, oh, okay, so people are complaining about Deontay Wilder. Okay, Ishe he gotta stop. Bro. All these motherfuckers gotta stop, bro. It sounds too stupid. And like we can bet money. These dudes' arguments will get chewed. They'll get chewed. We can do that. We can have a decathlon, you know. Ishe points versus my points. And, you know, it's whatever. It's really whatever. But like, okay, so Ishe Smith wants me to believe Tyson Fury is the victim of racism, and black people, this is what he said, can't embrace or accept the fact that a white fighter won, right? But at the weigh-in, they were cheering Tyson Fury, and they were booing Deontay Wilder, who was the actual champion at the time. But you want me to somehow believe that the crowd was booing Wilder, but they really particularly liked him more. So what is he talking about? So Fury's the victim of racism, but the crowd was cheering for him. And they were booing Wilder. Makes no sense. L Flowers, shout out to you. Ego, much love. You haven't switched up. You call things fair. That's what I do. Even with all this going on, you never took away credit from Fury winning the fight. See, when you real out here, the people speak for you. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy that people would do this. But again, my thing is this: Tyson Fury. Does he look like a model citizen? Like based on his what you know of him. So why is this hard to believe for anybody? Especially in a sport like boxing. It's so hard to believe that anything underhanded could be done. Bro, I'm looking deeper and deeper into this. The other thing is this. This is just circumstantial, but this is interesting to me. Tyson Fury. Who have you known that switch glove brands at the elite level when they're making, $1 million paydays, good money, and they switch brands of glove from fight to fight in important fights? Tell me what fighter is doing that. I'll wait. Tell me what boxer is switching the brand of glove, not the model, but the brand of glove in important fights from fight to fight to fight in some of their biggest fights. Who's doing that? No one, exactly. Name somebody that does that. Canelo used to use Everlast gloves until his trainer's brand, no boxing, no life. And they got approved to wear those. So now he's wearing those. So that's just a once and done switch. Who does that? Tyson Fury complained about Klitschko making him wear the Paffin sports gloves in the Klitschko fight and said he was going to cancel and pull out of the fight if he was made to wear these Paffin gloves because he didn't want them and he didn't like how they fit or whatever. But then by the Wilder first fight, he's wearing Everlast gloves. And then the Wilder second fight, he's back to the Paffin sport glove that he said he hated. Who does that? Like Floyd wears Grant gloves. Golovkin wears Grant gloves. See, I study boxing, right? Floyd wears the more orthopedic Grant glove because as he's gotten older, he's perfected his style and he had hand injuries. So he needs the cushion so he doesn't fracture his hand or anything. Golovkin wears the Mexican horsehair puncher gun. So who just switches from fight to fight like that? And whose gloves just looks like it's fucking dangling off only on one hand? And then Ishe Smith playing game, bro. Old media got to stop because I've already destroyed half of what they've already said before they said it. He said, whoa, yeah, Tyson Fury, this is so stupid. Why is he going to wear a glove half off? It's not half off the whole fucking time. Bro, why do people make things harder than they need to be? See, Ishe seemed like one of them people in school when the teacher's giving like, 2 + 2 is 4. How come it's not 5? 2 + 2. You see, 1 apple, 2 apples, and you have another 2 apples. That's 4. But why it ain't 5? Oh my gosh. You're making this way complicated. Like way more complicated than it need to be. Salute to the Stream King. I'm in downtown San Francisco right now. Bay Area vibes. You know that. I don't know what you're doing out there because it's like on lockdown, but shout out to you. Like, listen, Ishe. If you have 2 apples and you put them in a sack and you put 2 more, count them. You have 4 apples. But why it ain't 5? I want 5 apples. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't want 4. I want 5 apples. It's not fucking 5 because it's not 5. Goddamn shit. But what about 5? I want to make me some pie. I need 5 apples for the pie. Bro, you don't have fucking 5 apples. Shit. Oh, he's here for work. All right, man. Be safe. It's like you making shit more complicated. The bottom line, there's a video of Ricky Hatton. It looked like he brushing his glove off and then his shit looked loose. So it's clear to me that the glove is not on securely probably so you can fidget in and out of the glove and you have some wiggle room in play. So why is Ishe Smith tweeting, oh, why that's stupid? Why would Tyson Fury have a half-on glove for 12 rounds? Nobody said he had it on halfway for 12 rounds. You see what I'm saying? Like and see, I've caught some of the people's videos about this. The ones that have said stuff like Young Pharaoh. I never heard Young Pharaoh. I never said it. Never heard DBN. I never heard no one say that Tyson Fury had 2 gloves on wrong. So why would Mayweather Boxing Channel do this experiment where the fighters put both gloves on wrong? Nobody has ever accused Tyson Fury of that. Ishe Smith, he like, oh, but why would you have a glove half on for 12 rounds? I've never heard one person accuse Tyson Fury of having his glove and his fist in the glove and all that for 12 whole rounds. Who said that? Name one person that actually said that was talking a pro glove gate and believes that something underhanded happened. Who said that he had it for 12 rounds? The obvious thing is you're going back to your corner and it looks like you're manipulating, you're tampering with it. You're sliding in and out the glove. So certain rounds it might be all the way on, your knuckles in the glove. Certain other rounds the shit look like it's finna fly off. That's what people have said. And then talk about the flick jab and Muhammad Ali, that's a photo, first of all. His glove looked worse. Fuck the flick. The flick jab looked kind of weird. But what looked more startling was the hook. So why are you focused only? See, this is why people can't argue with me, because this is why they end up losing. Because if you narrow your argument down to one, this is what people do when they lose in arguments. They narrow their argument down to the most minute, small, minuscule detail, and they want to argue that rather than the big picture. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, put it this way. Let's say my girlfriend accuses me of cheating with a coworker. She gets intel that I'm cheating with someone that I work with, a coworker, right? I'm the king of analogies. Watch this. Watch how I work. Watch how I cook. Listen. Live-in girlfriend gets information that I am cheating with a coworker. Her friend caught me up some kind of way and went and reported it to her. I'm cheating with a coworker. I come home, girlfriend finds out I'm cheating with the coworker and goes to confront me. Oh my gosh, how can you do this to me, Ego? We live together. We've been together for 4 years. I can't believe you. This is bullshit. I gave you this. Blah, blah, blah. I helped you when you didn't have no money, blah, blah, blah. And she going off on me. And she was like, how could you do this and throw away everything we had to cheat on me with your manager? And I say to the bitch, she's not my manager. Shut the fuck up. So you know what she's talking about, but you want to play semantics. She's like, how could you cheat on me with this bitch Nicole, your manager? And I'm like, oh, but she's not my manager. Same fucking difference, bro. You know who the fuck she talking about. You know your ass is caught, and you know your ass is cheating. So you know this Nicole bit, okay, she's a coworker, she's a cashier, but you trying to play semantics. That's why people lose arguments when they fuck around with new media, because you trying to play semantics. How could you cheat on me with Nicole, your manager? That ain't my manager. She never managed me. I don't know why you keep saying she's my manager. She ain't my manager. You shut the fuck up. You know what the fuck she talking about. That's bottom line. You just playing dumb. This is old media. That's the old media trick. But she's not my manager. That my manager is Robert. Robert managed me. I don't know what you talking about. Robert, my manager. No, I work underneath Robert. Robert, man, shut your shit up. Like, bro, man, what the fuck? Y'all got me hot out here, bro. Nah, Robert, I don't know who you talking to. Nicole ain't my manager. Robert, my manager. But you know exactly who she talking about. You know your cover is blown. You know you cheating. Shut your dirty dick ass up. You feel me? Shut your dirty dick ass up. Talking about Robert, my manager. I don't know. You keep saying Nicole, she's not my manager. But you cheating with her. That's the gist of it. So, people want to play semantic. Oh, why would you have your glove half on for 12 rounds? Man, fuck all that. The shit, explain how his shit is doing that in a hook. He got this go gadget road runner ass fucking hook. Man, get him out of here. And Ishe. Ishe need to move to the UK. They be like, yeah, Ishe, you did it. I see your YouTube. I see your YouTube. Chat bang, Ishe. You did it, mate. You're fucking. You told them bloody yanks. Yeah, go move to the fucking UK. UK Ishe. Get the fuck out of here, bro. With this weird ass shit. Now you go to Sky Sports with that. They'll be glad to have you probably. This shit crazy. They be like, yeah, Ishe. And see, this is another trick that the racist white people do and non-black people do. When you get a coon ass motherfucker saying something, then that becomes their savior and that becomes who they revert to, and that's their referral. Because that's one thing that they have that other races don't have, because other races sometimes they just, even if they wrong and they know they wrong, they'll at least stay the code. But in the black community, there ain't no unity like that with a lot of people. And even if it seems underhanded, they'll still try to appease non-black people. And see, this is me. I'm not saying because you're black, you have to simply agree with black issues. Like, you know what I'm saying? Block Drew Piney. Get him out of here. You a rat. I know a rat when I see him. I see the thing is this, the racists, they try to be tricky about it. They'll say, because I'm saying what I'm saying, somehow they'll try to revert that and say I'm racist for speaking out to protect all races to the point where everybody get a fair shake in a clean sport. So, just don't let them fool you with the dumb shit. But that's what they try to do. They'll wait for one black person to say stuff, people that they don't even like, right? Like, for example, Andre Ward, that's my dude. I'm going to use him as an example. Andre Ward will say something like, oh, Wilder, he got to think twice before he go into that trilogy rematch, right? And they'll be like, oh, even your boy Andre Ward, they try to use it against you. Your boy Andre Ward says, Wilder's going to duck the rematch, or he shouldn't take a trilogy, or won't. But the whole time Andre Ward was actually fucking fighting, you went against him. The whole time Andre Ward's fighting, you said nothing but venom and vitriol against him. You put smut on his name. The whole time Andre Ward is fighting, you said that Kovalev beat his ass and it was a robbery and shit like that. We, the black delegation, would like to trade Ishe Smith for Robert Downey Jr. Hell yeah. Robert real. Bruh, shit, we could trade Ishe Smith for some motherfucking Chico sticks. Fuck is you talking about? It don't even have to be a person, bro. Give me some Sour Patch Kids. He can go. Bro, he could go. Straight like that. Give me some Sour Patch Kids. We'll trade him for that. I love Sour Patch Kids. He's saying some too much lunacy to me. And you can send him the video. You can, it's whatever, bro. I'm telling you my opinion. You saying your opinion on Twitter, I'm saying my opinion on my platform. Bro, we could trade Ishe Smith for motherfucking Andy Milonakis. It don't matter, bro. Jonah Hill. Yeah, I like Jonah Hill. He can get Channing Tatum. Step up 3 looking at, bro. Man, what? Ishe get traded for a fucking Popeye chicken sandwich right about now. Motherfucking Chick-fil-A Lent fish sandwich. Fish fillet from Chick-fil-A. Hey, I want to try that so bad. They said Chick-fil-A is only certain location. Well, now it's fucked up because the Rona. Bro, Kylie Jenner, anybody. We having our own delegation, bro. Man, listen. You must be doing something really wrong. Listen, you must be doing something really wrong when none of the people that agree with you look like you. None. I'm not saying, listen, there's people like Tupac and Biggie and shit. They transcend. They're not reaching just black audiences, right? I get that. So it's great when more people like you. But when nobody looks like you and fucks with you and relates with you, then that's not a good thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like people like like how is okay, so let's say Dwayne The Rock Johnson, he's black and Hawaiian, right? People from Hawaii fuck with him and niggas fuck with him. So people and white people and every Asian and shit like that. So he's hitting all markets. You know, people genuinely like The Rock. Oh, he's a good dude. So like when he's with the Nation of Domination, blacks fuck with him. You know, rest in peace to his dad, Rocky Johnson. You know, so blacks fuck with him. Then like Polynesian and Samoan people and Hawaiian people fuck with him, and every other walk of life. But then you notice there's certain people and you get away from the culture and your own culture don't fuck with you. That's not a good thing, bro. Like that's like no Mexican or Mexican American fucking with Canelo. He has support. You see at the very least Mexican American. You know what I'm saying? You'll see people fuck with him. And most of Canelo shit, it's not really what he's saying. He's living. I don't think Canelo's a bad person. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't think like he's not really. He just stay out the way. He seemed like a family man. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like a good dude, like just chill and shit like that. So it's people get mad more of his business moves in the ring, if anything. But I don't think anyone's questioning like Canelo's heart per se. Or the ability that he has skill. But Ishe Smith, bro, he's saying all this goofy shit. And nobody's even like, just look in the comment section. The only people agreeing with him are old media people. Bro, Ishe is the new Stacey Dash, bro. He's saying too much crazy shit. He on that Stacey Dash shit. You know, and good luck. Because when they use you and abuse you, and the moment you say, so you was signed to Mayweather, so now you start saying like pro Mayweather shit, bro. See, I can't do that, bro. I can't get down like that. I can't get down like that because it's really, I'll give you an analogy. When black people coon, it's similar to going to a club with your boys and seeing the finest girl in the room and telling your boys, hey, I'm going to walk up to that girl. I'm going to get her number. Right? I'm going to get her number. Watch this. And then you walk back knowing you didn't really get the girl's number. And then you like, oh, you flash your phone real quick. They're like, did you get it? And you're like, look, man. Knowing damn well you didn't get the number, but you going front like you got the number. So at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, you know you didn't get that girl's number for real. So in essence, it won't lead to nothing because she rejected you. You just don't want to tell your boys that she shut you down and rejected you. Yeah, lying on your dick. Shout out to real brother. Exactly. Yeah, or when you say you slept with a girl and shit and you really didn't sleep with her. So that's cool. Now your friends think you the man, but you got to look at that person, that man in the mirror, the woman in the mirror, and you got to realize that it's not true. You know, or the people that post money pictures on Instagram and they know that's their rent money or somebody else's money and they know they really broke about to be evicted. So you got to live with your truths. And that's the thing with Ishe Smith and him doing all this, the cooning shit, is at the end of the day, you got to live with that. And just so you know, you don't really have a fan base because the people that are encouraging you to do this and saying, oh, yeah, you're speaking the truth, man. This is good stuff, good stuff. You know, they didn't even fuck with you during your career. Now, all of a sudden, they like Ishe Smith. But why wasn't he selling out when he was a fighter then? Now you think you got all these newfound. So I'm good because I'm the people's champ. People as a whole fuck with me. You see what I'm saying? People fuck with me. My community, if you see the numbers, we running the numbers up. I be getting super chats, we getting love, true genuine love. So I would rather be loved by few. No, I'd rather be, how am I going to say this? I'd just rather be who I am, and the people who fuck with me really fuck with me. You see what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't want like it's just like fake love. You see what I'm saying? Old media be spreading that fake love and gassing these dudes. But if old media, you don't have a fan base when you do that coon and shit. Because if old media liked you so much, then why didn't they make you? Why weren't you the one getting the high paychecks? Because they never uplifted you. They never supported you. And they're only supporting you now because you cooning. And because you saying some shit that they want to say. I can't do that. I can't be that. I can't do that. So whatever comes from my way, from being who I am, I prefer it that way. You know, I'd rather be truthful to y'all, each and every one of y'all. But now the people that listen to my channel, then they really fuck with me. They really like, you know, they don't have to agree with everything I say. That's good. That's fine. But I know that you actually fuck with me. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like quality over quantity. You know, I could be at, let's say I was at 1 million subs, but 1 million subs because I'm cooning. Nah, I can't do that. I would rather have right the fuck where I'm at right now at 200 subs, and I know the vast majority of the people really fuck with the content, fuck with my opinion, fuck with me, you know, like my style, like how I get down. So that's what I'm saying. I don't have to have a bunch of numbers. Like people have to seek validation. You know, they think, oh, I got 300,000 subs or 500,000 subs. But what I have is so much different and so much better because my numbers going to be what they are. But I know the numbers that are watching is really dialed in and really plugged in and really willing to learn with me and help teach me and help move this thing forward. That's why what we have is so different and unique in this boxing space. I'll be getting $100 super chats. There's channels with 500,000, you know, 600,000 million followers and shit, and they don't get that love. They don't get, bro, in 2 super chats yesterday, we got $150. That's just people showing pure, uncut love to the channel. So we're not striving for that. So Ishe is his own person. He can say whatever he want, but I disagree with pretty much everything that he was saying. And you got to understand all that coonish shit, it don't help because they're not really your friends. It's fake love. Imagine if Ishe, okay, so here's an example. You get led into it's like a web of deceit. You once a coon, you have to coon forever. You see what I'm saying? Otherwise, you're gonna lose everybody that even would like tune in and check for what you said. I can't have no fan base like that, you know, because then that means I have to always be a coon. That's why I said this YouTube shit is real. Whatever you come in the game as, just know and craft your image accordingly, because whatever you come in as a fucking clown, you got to be a clown from start to finish, the whole journey. You know, if you come in speaking the truth, then that's what people are going to expect from you. If you come in cooning, then you got to stay a coon. Imagine if Ishe Smith goes to his Twitter right now and gives his real opinion. I'm not saying this is his opinion. I'm just giving you an example. Let's say his opinion is Teofimo is going to knock out Lomachenko. Let's say his opinion is Triple G's resume is overrated. If he goes to Instagram or Twitter, or not Instagram, if he goes to Twitter with views like that, after supporting all these racists and fueling them and getting them happy by saying what they want to hear for the Tyson Fury, I guarantee you they're going to be on his head, even the racists. So now you went away and moved away from the culture. You moved away from your own people. They not fucking with you. And now you've offended the racists. You stuck with nothing. I promise you. So you must coon forever. It's a vicious circle. And it's a vicious cycle. I promise you that. And I don't understand why blacks don't understand that. Why black people can't grasp that concept. They have this like slave mentality. So it's better to be who the fuck you are. Like, I'm who the fuck I am. I don't give a fuck about what nobody's talking about. I'm going to tell you what I feel. If you have a problem with that, oh well, tough titty. This is my opinion. I can't be who you want me to be for you. I have to be myself and pure. And if you don't like that, that's great. Don't watch my channel. That's the best thing you can do. Ignore me, which they don't do. But it's sad. It's sad the brainwashing that my people have endured to the point where they feel uncomfortable speaking their mind. Like, you have to have balls like Steve Cunningham almost to even say that, because you know there's going to be people that automatically go against. Bro, for example, if Steve Cunningham made a video and he said Wilder's windmill Wilder with chicken legs, a senseless video like that, and say, oh, Wilder has no technique, he fucking sucks, you know, and this is what some blacks do to other blacks, you know, because there's not unity in the same vein as some other races, right? If he made a video like that and he just said, look at Wilder, he sucks, look at it, he punched like this, and made a video roasting Wilder, I bet you them racist people would encourage that. They would say, oh, Steve Cunningham, this is a great video. You did your thing on this one. You see? You see what I'm talking about? If Steve Cunningham made a video right now, the same people that are mad at him for making the Fury video about the glove, saying he's full of shit and all that, if he went against the grain and he made a video and he said like Errol Spence is the weight bully and he picked on little ass Mikey, these same motherfuckers would be like, yeah, this is a great video. You're right. Totally right. I wish I could give this 2 thumbs up. You know, this is their behavior because they want to encourage that bullshit. They want to encourage that bullshit. Steve Cunningham can make several videos about shit that they want, and then he's the man. If he said Wilder's a bum and bum squad, they'll support it. Oh yeah, this is a great video, dude. You know, I love your videos. This is why I go to your channel. I wish I could give it 2 thumbs up and all this bullshit. But because he's saying what you don't want him to say, because it makes a white man, Tyson Fury, look bad, then now all of a sudden they're oh, he sucks, and oh, what about Tyson Fury beat your ass? You know, stupid shit like that. It's a dirty game, y'all. It's a dirty game. So that's why we just do what we do. Yeah, they be like, proper banter, mate. Yeah, Ishe, you're doing it. You're doing it. You done him in. Yeah, Wilder chicken leg bum squad. It's bum squad, mate. Yeah, they be right there cheering them on if you do that Ishe shit. I like you because you're non-biased type shit. Yeah, because it's about a sport, the sport of boxing. It's not about me. It's not about one race and one creed, bro. It's about boxing. I'm telling you the harsh realities of boxing. It's the game. And I got more videos coming out. You know, so all that dumb shit later for that. Oh, yeah, you're still talking about Fury? Yup. It's not going to go away when you want it to go away. It's going to go away when I say it's going to go away. Yeah, proper banter, Ishe. You're talking proper sense, mate. Yeah, Ishe, tell him. Yeah, Wilder's, he's a bloody yank. Tell him, mate. Yeah, you getting all that. And feeling himself. Getting big-headed because you got all these motherfuckers who don't support nothing black and be like people that got blocked from my channel and shit, and them the ones encouraging you, and you feel some type of way, feel validated from it. Bro, fuck that. Your own culture don't even fuck with you. I can't respect. Like, imagine Jay-Z. How do you feel good if Jay-Z, no one from Brooklyn fuck with Jay-Z? Nobody who's black will fuck with Jay-Z. How you feel good about that? How you feel good with nobody from your section, nobody from your area, nobody from your same background, culture, and creed is like really co-signing you? How does that make you feel good about yourself? I'm not saying you should just do it for anything for one race. You should do it for what you feel in your heart or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's telling, like, okay, you think, like, let's say the baby, he from Charlotte. He probably got haters, but he got a lot of people that fuck with him down south. You see what I'm saying? Imagine if the baby had no black fans. You see what I'm saying? Imagine if he had no black friend. Like, damn, so you connecting with every other market except your own? That's telling. That's real telling. How you not connect with your market, with your own people that are from the same environment as you? So it is what it is, bro. But we still talking about this Fury shit. So Eddie Cotton said that Fury is the dirtiest fighter that he's ever officiated a fight. Out of all the fights, he has almost 300 fights, and he said Fury was the dirtiest that he's ever reffed for in his 24 years, and he used to box. So Ishe or whoever, they need to explain to the public why everyone is just saying these things about Fury. Well, how come the referee didn't say Wilder's the dirtiest fighter he ever officiated for? How come there's no Nick Asbury saying Errol Spence removed all the padding out of his glove when he was sparring me? How is it just Fury? Where there's smoke, there's fire. Like I said, there's no rhyme or reason to who's saying shit about Fury at all. It be white people, white UK people, people in Canada, black people in America. Like, that's how you know it needs to be looked into. Period. Put it this way. Like I've been saying, I bet you his glove don't look like that in the third Wilder fight. Who want to bet? So, okay. Bro, to me, this is vindication. All of a sudden, now that new media and people like Young Pharaoh put all this work in, now all of a sudden, I bet his gloves look regular in the next fight. That has to tell you something. There is no way, with all this pressure that we brought to the game, there is no way his glove can afford to look crazy. So if all of a sudden, when the cover is blown, the spot is hot, now all of a sudden we don't see it, then you know something is up. Because do the same flick jab. It gave you success. Do the same flick jab. Do the go-go gadget wrist hook. Do all that. Do it again in the new fight. Because we know we're going to be paying attention to the gloves. And see, now I'm starting to think, because I've been researching, bro. Paffin Sports, they make an extra large glove. They make an extra large. Tyson Fury's a big dude, so they could be making his glove slightly bigger than what is necessary, which doesn't seem out of place because he's a big dude. Because if you look at it in the Klitschko fight, and I still have to make a video about it, he complained about the gloves. He said, "Oh, I don't like how it feels. I'm hurting me thumb, blah, blah, blah." So he could be getting measured for gloves with this little trick that he has, and he could be getting measured with gloves and saying it's uncomfortable unless it's a little bit bigger, even if it doesn't need to be bigger. Like, if they made it actual form fitting and said, "Hey, this is your size, deal with it," then that's one thing. But he's getting custom gloves. You know what? The next Wilder, here's an idea. Ban, they blocking everything and banning everything anyway with this virus. Ban Wilder and Tyson Fury from having custom gloves. Fuck it. If you can't fight in the same glove, then we don't need to see the fight. How about that shit? How about that shit? And get a universal person to wrap both of them. Not a team person and this other person watch. See, listen. Now, see, boxing don't want to fix this shit. So that's why we're gonna keep putting on blast. How come? Why does your team get to rap you? Why don't you just get a universal rap master who just raps everybody? You know, and the same guy that raps this person, and the team can watch and all that shit still. Get a rap master that's a universal person, and he's rapping Andre Ward, Golovkin, he rapping Canelo, he rapping Wilder, he rapping Fury. See, boxing don't want to fix these issues because I got way more solutions. See, I don't think of just problems. I think of answers. I think of solutions, baby. Get a universal person to rap everybody. You know what I'm saying? And just have a couple people on deck. And for the main event, this Stitch Duran motherfucker or whoever, it can't be a team member, but he raps everybody on this main event. And if you don't like the way he rapped, then tough titty. Don't get paid. How about that? Give these motherfuckers Wilder and Fury the same 10-ounce gloves. No custom. Fuck your outfit. Wilder complained about his outfit being too heavy anyway. Fuck your outfit. Fuck your color scheme. Let's go old school. You get these red Grant gloves or Everlast MXs or Powerlock or whatever, and you get them too. Same thing. Same for same. Bro, we gonna clean this sport up. What if we had to go to Congress or whatever the fuck we had to do? We gonna clean this shit up, bro. Because this shit is embarrassing. Because only our sport goes through this dumb shit. Goes through this dumb shit. Just stop letting these fucking teams rap other people, like rap they fighter then. How about that? And then no one can complain about anything. Stop letting these motherfuckers wear custom gloves. See, the coronavirus come out, motherfuckers get scared and spooked, and they start shutting shit down. They start saying, hey, you a restaurant, you don't really need to be open. You doing dine out only. So let's do that to boxing. Fuck Canelo, Wilder, all these motherfuckers. Fuck your outfit. If we don't have the color you want, oh well. Fuck what your costume looking like. Let's have a fair sport. Because that's more important than the motherfucker costume anyway. You see what I'm saying? So how about that? Let's just go to Costco, get some Boat gloves, some Kirkland motherfucking gloves, and then everybody wearing those gloves. If you in this weight division, you know, you wearing this size glove. If you above this division, you wearing this size glove. How about that? Then we don't have to worry about it. We're giving the fans are paying all this money for these fights. And we're giving the fighters way too much luxury. Oh, I got my own personal, like your cut man's gonna be your cut man. You know what I'm saying? Your corner's gonna be your corner. That don't change. But let's just get a unilateral person rapping these motherfuckers, at least for big fights. How about that? And then you get what you get. You get the same treatment. You get the same rap, because Abel Sanchez complained about Canelo's stacking raps. If there's one person doing it for Canelo and Triple G, then we don't worry about that, right? How we worry about it if it's one person. If it's one person that he gonna rap the same way. And here's another example. Let's start recording main events. Everything. Fuck the throwing towels on the camera and shit. Turn off the camera. Man, fuck that. And it don't have to be for the public necessarily, but it needs to be for the Nevada State Athletic Commission, the California State Athletic Commission, New York State Athletic Commission. How about that? Record all these motherfuckers. Have somebody back there with a GoPro as this stuff is being wrapped, and put a GoPro in the corners. Bro, I film. You could get memory cards for cheap. A heavyweight fight is 36 minutes. You could get a camcorder. with a battery that'll last, or battery power pack. Film what's happening in the corners, just like a surveillance thing. Let's do it real. Let's do it all the way real. And then we wouldn't have to worry about this bullshit. So I got ideas for days. They just got to implement them. You know what I'm saying? They got to do it. And if you don't want the scrutiny on your back and you really care, then stop giving these fighters so much freedom. All these custom gloves and shit. Bro. And then Ishe sound crazy anyway, because your boss at a time. Floyd Mayweather is the biggest fighter that we've seen this generation that made the most money, and Maidana's team try to get over on him with tampered gloves. So if people are willing to do this, right, against Floyd Mayweather, who's the biggest spotlight in this sport, then why wouldn't they try to do it in other fights? That's like me trying to cheat against LeBron James, the biggest basketball player in the NBA, but then I wouldn't be willing to cheat against, somebody else, Melo or somebody. Like, come on, bro. If you're willing to cheat against Floyd, then why wouldn't it be the same for a Fury fight? Simple. Yeah, smash the like button. We working. We working. So anyway, this shit ain't over. We gonna keep talking about it. We gonna keep talking about it. And on that note, I'm out. Hope everyone has a good day. I don't know if you guys are self-quarantining, but hopefully everyone's enjoying being productive as much as they can. We working.